Hey, I just wanted to share this cool little snippet of advice, something I learned from this book, and it talked about changing basically habit patterns of thoughts, habit patterns of thinking. Um, you are what you eat. You are what you think all day. That's what you achieve is what you think all day. Everything is essentially the accumulation of your decisions are based on your thinking, which is for the most part unconscious. So, anyway, a big part of changing and developing and evolving is changing your thought patterns. And especially if you have an obsessive thought pattern, a particular thought pattern, a negative thought pattern, and you become aware that you're having this thought pattern or this state. In NLP, they'll call it a state. It's like a train of thoughts, like it's a depressive state. And if you get into a state, that really fucks up. Like if you're in a depressive state, like all of your thinking's clouded by this like negative thinking of like hopeless or like down or negative, and it's just the entire thing's like all fucked. I don't know if anyone experienced that, but if you've ever been majorly depressed, everything seems hopeless. Your case seems hopeless. All of your thinking then is just like this weird negative, like fucked up shit. Anyway, so there's two ways of doing this. In this book, they talked about if you have like a negative thought pattern, one way of doing that was basically what they would call in NLP is change your physiology and something that's like said in actually this book. I'll probably make another video about this later. They call it meta yesing and meta knowing. So you affirm everything you say. So you have a negative thought. So this is a big example. Like you have a negative thought pattern about how fat you are. You don't like the way you look. Or I'm like looking at myself right now as I'm recording this. And I'm like, damn, dude, I've like gained some fucking weight. Just showing it right here. And then you stand up. And then you go, he mentioned slapping your hand on the like table. I'm not going to do that because it'll fuck up the camera. But you essentially go, no! And like that changes how you feel. It changes what you focus on. And that changes pretty much like that thought pattern. Now what happens if it starts coming up again? Would you go, no! And then you like redirect, refocus. And again, a big part of this is changing your state. So if you're in a depressive state, it's great to like, you change your body, you'll change your mind. Get into a fucking different state pattern by just moving your body around, shouting, speaking emotionally. That's a problem when like if you get into depression, a lot of people will start speaking in a monotone voice. Everything is about this. You got to get involved a little bit more. You got to show some excitement, passion, and that will change your state. Even if you don't feel like it, fucking just fake it. Fake it. Get into some acting classes. Pretend for a second that you're passionate about something. The words coming out of your mouth are bringing pleasure to you. And that will change your state, which will change your thinking. That might give you some optimism, might boost you some serotonin. You might even giggle or laugh at yourself. Or this is kind of fucking weird shit if you're doing this by yourself, even in front of people. But it's like funny, humorous shit that you can fuck with your biology, fuck with your head to change things. Helpful little tip of the day, I guess. I don't know. Just throwing out there. Felt like throwing a video up. I'm out.